Hello up there. How do you like the new angle? I'm trying something different so you can actually see my hands moving across the drums because it's going to be very important for this video. As promised, I'm going to teach you how to do your first drum break. Now what a drum break is just literally where you break from the rhythm to do something different. This can come at a critical juncture in the song when we're changing from a verse to a chorus, or a chorus to an outro, or whatever. If you're Keith Moon, and probably only if you're Keith Moon, you can do it whenever you feel like. But since you're not Keith Moon, you probably should stick to just doing it when it's appropriate, until you get better. So with this particular drum beat, I'm going to play it for you, or this drum break, I'm going to play it for you, and then I'm going to kind of break it down into what it is I'm doing. So we're going to start with the last beat that I taught you, which was Walk Don't Run. If you remember, that goes... Now what we're going to do is we're going to break it off sounding like this. And that is going to take you some work, but it's a lot easier than it sounds like. So the way we've been counting these beats is with eighth notes, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So to keep counting, to count off that drum break, all we do is we cut those in half and we count it like 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and that's 16 beats per measure. That's why it's called a 16th note. So what it becomes is 1, 2, that crash, very critical, that crash happens on the 1 beat of the next measure. So instead of playing that on the, actually over here on the right, so we're playing the 1 beat here, so it's, just gives it a really good punctuation. So as you're counting the eighth notes, when you go into that drum break, you want to start counting the 16th notes. So it becomes 1, 2. Let me see if I can slow that down just a little bit more so you can see exactly what's going on, okay? 1, also, this is where having a metronome really comes in handy. When you break off like that, you want to make sure you're in the exact same tempo. You want to come back into the same place where you left. And until you get really good at keeping time in your head, get a metronome. It'll keep you in place. So that's pretty much it. Keep practicing on that. I'll play it for you just one more time at a really good speed, at a up to tempo kind of speed, so you can hear where you're going. Something I forgot to mention, what's really cool about drum breaks is you don't have to play them exactly the way I teach you. So if you don't want to move across all the drums, or if you don't have all of these drums, like certain nephews that I know who kind of got a hand-me-down drum set that doesn't have all their drums, you can keep it on the snare, you can keep it on any drum you want. You don't have to play across all 4 of these for that. So it can be, or it can be, now something else that I forgot to mention also is that you start with your right hand on that drum break, so that the 1 is on the right, that way the last beat is on the left. That opens up your right hand for the crash cymbal, and I'll show you what I mean. It just puts you exactly where you need to be to go back into that rhythm. Very helpful. That's all I got for you today. I really just wanted to check out this new angle and see if it'll help you kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, that's all I got. Keep learning.